Welcome back to Evolve All Day Cafe. How are you today? Today we are going to talk a little bit about something really important, which is eye health. Doesn't matter if you are of a certain age, a fabulous age, or even young and a little whippersnapper. Your eyes are so important. And there's some really easy stuff we can do to help our eyes be the best they can be. And so we're going to talk about that today. And keeping within that theme, today at the cafe, we are having a smoothie that is actually supposed to be good for eye health. And let me tell you what's in it. So we have blueberries, frozen peaches, almond milk, plain Greek yogurt, honey, and a tablespoon of flaxseed, ground flaxseed. And seeds are one of the things that are really good to promote eye health. So let's taste this and see what is going on here in this gigantic glass of I don't know what. That's very good. It's very good, but it's very thick. I might have to eat that with a spoon. So if you don't like texture, that might be a difficult thing. But anytime you're putting seeds and berries and things, I guess it can have that thicker consistency. So yeah, that's good. I could, if I know that's helping my eyes, I could definitely have that. And yeah, it's good stuff. Okay, so a lot of you have sent me things from BarbaraO'Neill, who is an alternative health promoter that is kind of looked at as a controversial figure by the mainstream medical community. But I love her, and she has a lot of interesting things to say about a lot of health concerns. And I look at it this way: if there is something I can do to help myself that is all natural, that is non-invasive, that, if it doesn't work, oh well, it didn't hurt me. But if it does work, woo, a beautiful thing, then I'm definitely going to try some of what she suggests. And so this is in regard to her suggestions for eye health. She claims that we might be able to even make our eyes so healthy we won't need glasses, which would be incredible. I just know lately with the floaters and a little bit of blinking I feel like I have to do because of fogginess in my eyes, I am going to try something because I don't like this fogginess. It does bother me and concerns me. So anyway, the first thing she suggests is a rebounder. Now, I don't really like to jump on a little trampoline because of a few issues I have with knees and an ankle, but I have been doing this where I'm bouncing like on the balls of my feet. So you can do gently bouncing on the balls of your feet as well. You focus on something close for 10 seconds while you're bouncing. Then you focus on something farther away for 10 seconds. And back to the closer and back to the farther. And you just keep this bouncing going on the balls of your feet or on your rebounder. That exercises your eye muscle. I never even thought about exercising my eye muscle. I mean, I think about exercising all my other muscles, but especially why not think about the eye? So that is a good thing. It strengthens the eye, gets the blood circulating, and it brings more oxygen and nutrients that actually reach the eyes. So that's pretty incredible. That was her first suggestion. Her second suggestion is to go outside and get sun. With your eyes closed, just look up to the sun, let it come into your eyelids. Your eyes are connected to your brain. That will all penetrate for just 10 to 20 seconds a day. Love that. I'll be grounding while I get my sun in my eyelids. That can stimulate your brain, and it's really, really a healthy thing for just that short period of time, a couple times a day. Now, glaucoma and cataracts, she talks about as being diseases of the Western world, which I do believe we have a lot of crap going on here that other places don't. And a lot of it has to do with how we eat, and that is what she talks about here. So how we eat that can help our eyes: all organic, leafy greens, important. Berries, important. Avocado and coconut oils, which I try to use when I use oil, very important. Legumes. Now, I will say I do not have a lot of legumes in my life, in my meals, and I need to focus on incorporating more. I do like my black beans, I like my lima beans, and I do like chickpeas. I actually have a great recipe for tuna burgers that incorporate chickpeas. So you can put this stuff into food if you don't like having it just on its own, to make things healthier. Also, generous amounts of protein, because apparently membranes around the eyes are 50% protein. So that can help our eye functioning as well and keep it clean protein. And nuts and seeds. She recommends 10 seeds per meal, not 10 seeds, 10 nuts per meal, which I think I could do, munch on some nuts, maybe like before I eat, and or a 1/4 cup of seeds. Now, like I have the ground flaxseed in here. I can put that stuff, the chia seeds, whatever, however you say that. I can put those on my yogurt. I can put it in my, pancake mix. There are ways we can incorporate the seeds and the nuts. And I think that that's totally doable. If it's going to help my eyes, I'm there. That's an easy thing. And finally, my favorite thing is castor oil. I have a special place in my heart for castor oil. It's like one of those things like my hot water bottle I really love. I use this castor oil, by the way. It's 7 Minerals pure castor oil, cold pressed and unrefined. I love this stuff. It's a big container because I use this sometimes on my body after I get out of the shower. But what she suggests is to put a dab of that, like with a Q-tip, if you will, on your eyelids and let it seep into your lashes before you go to bed. And you can do it once during the day as well. So you let that seep in and it'll penetrate through your lids into your eyes. And it's like I've been doing this for a week and a half. And when I'd be watching TV and I'd have to keep blinking to clear my eyes, that's almost gone away that I've had to do that. I do not get that misty, foggy in my eyes like I was getting. Is this helping? I don't know, but it's definitely not hurting. So I'm going to continue that. And that is castor oil. I have a little story about castor oil, and that was when my mother was pregnant with me and I was 2 weeks late, which is like why I'm late for everything, I believe, because I was born late, so now I'm just late. But anyway, she was told by her doctor on her last appointment to go home and take down 1 tablespoon of castor oil. And she did that, and within an hour, she went into labor with me. So yeah, castor oil is pretty amazing. They also say you can put it in your belly button and it will seep in and help with your liver. I know people that do that. So I love it. I love my castor oil. So I just wanted to mention that. Those are some really easy things. If we could try that, for like a solid month, just try incorporating that stuff into your diet and doing the castor oil, getting the sun, doing a little of the bouncing, close, far. It's not going to hurt you. It might only help you. And maybe, you'll start seeing clearer. And if that happens, please let me know. I'm so curious. And keeping within eye health, sunglasses, shades are important when you are out there in the sun. I haven't talked about Top Fox, my favorite shade company, in a while, but these are aviators that are pink. So they kind of match my shirt, which I love. I think they have these in purple, gold, green. I don't know, but check them out. Top Fox, TOPFOXX. Yeah, love these. Anyway, I hope everything's going well for you, and I hope that your eyes are nice and clear. And if not, maybe they become more clear with some of these things we've shared today. In the meantime, please send me a comment and follow me on @thefabulous_age13 on Instagram. And if you know anyone else that would love our little visits, please share with us and share us with them. And if you want to subscribe, that would be awesome. In the meantime, have a fabulous day. Keep evolving, and we love you all. Can't wait to see you again. Take care. Ciao.